गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय स्तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्री मदन गोपालकं प्रभु। जनिताय। How are you all? Again we are here to know the secret from the heart of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu and Ramananda Roy. From their heart, both of them, they are in very ecstatic mood, because Rashikendra Chudamani Sri Krishna, he was smelling that pure love of Vrindavan. Vishakha Shakhi took him on the door of that very pure aprakrita braja prema. Nothing is comparable with the sweetness of braja prema. Akoi tavo Krishna premo jeno jambu nadohemo সেই প্রেমান রিলোকে না হয়, যদি হয় তার যোগ কভু না হয় বিয়োগ, বিয়োগ হইলে কেহ না জিয়। অকৈতব, in that prema, Braja prema, which is only for Krishna, it's very pure. Akaitava means there is no mixing with Aishwarya. There is no mixing with other desire. There is no mixing with any material attachment. That is why it is Akaitava, the purest love, which is not from this world. And in this verse, that love was compared with Jambu Nadahema, in that great river, Jambu. From that river also one can find the gold. And it is said that gold from Jambu Nada is the most purest gold. So that prema or Braja prema is like that. It is not from this world, not from this material world. Aprakrita, not from this material world. It's very rare. Shudurlabha. Nriloke na hoy. it will not manifest here. We cannot attain that prema with the material attachment. We cannot use that prema for our material pleasure, for this material life. It is only because when that prema will appear in any heart, you lose everything. You lose everything. Attachment, attractions, greed, attention for this material world, for his material life. Then you will be on the seventh sky. Nothing will touch in his heart from this material world. Evam brata shapriya nama kirtya. What was described in 11th canto? Evam brata shapriya nama kirtya. O Nimi Maharaj, O King Nimi, just listen. If one can continue to chant, saying his most purest name, holy name, you know what will happen? Very fast, very soon, inside of his heart, love will manifest. Very pure love. And it is only for Krishna. It is only for Prabhu. You cannot offer that love, that pure love, to anyone from this material world. Because everything will disappear from your eyes, which is connected with this material world. Jatanuraga druta chitta uchchai. And it will develop very fast. It will acquire all you heard. It will cover everything. Then you know, when one will attain that stage of that pure love, prema, then uchchai hashattatha. Then you will ignore everything. So you will be always in very ecstatic mood. Sometimes you will start to laugh, uchchai hashattatha. Sometimes you will cry. Roti, sometimes you will yell. Very loudly you will call Krishna. Sometimes you will start to sing. Sometimes you will start to dance. Very crazy dance. Everything. You know, Maharaj, everything you will offer to Krishna, because this all will manifest, this all will appear. All his activities, then it will be only for Krishna. That is why if somebody will say, oh, look that person, now he become crazy. He's not normal, he's abnormal. It will not bother his heart. What will say, after he will attain that prema, then everything from this material world, even all the very intimate relations from this world, which is connected from this world, material world, he will just ignore. And now, both of them, Ramananda Roy and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, both of them, now they are suing on that love. It's manifest. Both of them, they are very near to enter. That pure love, when it will appear in the heart of anyone, যদি হয় তার যোগ, if anyhow it will manifest inside of any heart, কভু না হয়, then it will never go away from that hurt. If something happened, if accidentally that lava, that very pure prema covered itself, because it will never go away, so maybe it will cover. You know, it is pain like death. They will die. They cannot bear that separation from Krishna Prema. Both of them, now they are very near. Because inside of Sri Krishna, Sri Gaura Sundar, there is not only Krishna, Srimati Radharani also there. At the same time, Sri Krishna, he is enjoying that answer. But very quiet Srimati Radharani also there. So she is also feeling that love. She is also feeling, oh, again I am in Vrindavan. Again Krishna is there. Again Krishna Chandra will appear in the sky of Vrindavan. Again, I am very soft-hearted. That bird, Chakora, I can drink, I can swallow the nectar. Which nectar will fall down from Krishna Chandra? So Srimati Radharani also, inside of Sri Gaura Sundar, both of them, Krishna and Srimati Radharani, both of them, they are in very ecstatic mood. Because they will enter in Braj again. But now Sri Gaura Sundar is enjoying that pure love, the smell of pure love. So that is why he is asking, arguing with Ramananda Roy, Rai, what you just said, it is not really clear about Prema Bhakti. Because that is my question, how one can attain that Prema Bhakti? How that Prema Bhakti will appear in the heart of sadhaka? Prabhu, same way. I said also before, I already said this before. The answer of Brahmadev, Namantaiva Jivanti Shat Mukharitang Bhavadiya Vartan. When one heart will be greedy, then one can attain. But how, right? How one can attain that? Because what you are describing right now, it is also very, very high stage of love, prema. And you know, right? It is also very pure. It is also very pure. What Krishna said before. Krishna said in Jnana Misra Bhakti, he said, if one can continue that all practice, then one day they will attain my Parabhakti. Parabhakti means the higher stage of bhakti. In Jnana Shunna Bhakti also is said. How long time he mentioned, how long time we have to try, we have to continue our practices. In Vaidhi Bhakti, Tavat karmani kurvita na nirvidyeta javata mat katha sarvanado sraddhya javan na jayate. He mentioned, clearly he mentioned, until that time we have to continue our all practice. Even our mind need knowledge, jnana. That time we need karmas, sakam karma, niskam karma. Then it will appear, it will come. So here also, in before Prema Bhakti, it is also said in Samvad Bhagavata that Shatang Prasangat Mamabirja Sangvido Bhavanti Rit Karna Rashayana Katha Tajjoshana Dashopa Varga Vartmani Sraddhya Rotir Bhaktir Anukramishati. In third canto. In third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said very nicely. In order, it will manifest one after one. One after one, not at the same time everything. We have to remember about that sloka. How one can attain prema, what Rupa Goswami Pad said. Ado sraddhya, tato sadhu sangha. Tato bhajana kriya, tatha anartha nivriti, tato nishtha ruchi, tatha shakti. So there is many stages, but everything will come in order. Not at the same time. First, respect, Shraddha, then Sadhu Sangha, then one can get the association of very pure devotee Vaishnava, Then Guru Charanasraya, taking shelter to the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev. Then Sri Gurudev will advise, she will teach us how we have to practice. Then bhajana kriya will start. The practice will start. Not bhajan. Bhajana kriya and bhajan, these two words are not the same. When bhajan will start, it's coming later. Then bhajana kriya, that means the practice, Vaidhi bhakti. Then anartha nivriti, the obstacle will be removed from our bhajan path. Stato nishtha, if we can remove our obstacles, which is really great obstacle for our bhajan, if we can remove it, then nishtha, great dedication will appear, will manifest. Ruchi, that means affection of taste. It's not really attachment, but like attachment. Because that time maybe one drop of honey will fall down from the nectar of our bhajan inside of our heart. Then that drop of nectar, bhajana nectar, will inspire us to go more, do more, to attain the high stage. Then attachment, Tatha Shakti. Then attachment. And on the stage of attachment, our bhajan will start. Before, it was bhajana kriya, that means the practice. When the attachment will manifest, appear, will fill, then our bhajan will start. Stato bhava, the mood. In my list, there was one question, I'll follow that question. It's also connected with this. That time I'll describe. So in order, one after one, the bhava, mood will appear. Then the relation, sambandha. Then sambandha prema. At the end, that very pure prem will manifest in the heart of sadhaka. So, this all will come in order, not together, not same time, because everything is connected with our practice, our dedication, our very strong determination and desire to attain that stage, to attain that prema, very pure prema. And Mahaprabhu asked to Ramananda Raya, how one can attain? Yes, prema bhakti is one of the highest. Not alone, one of the highest. Prema is also prema bhakti because it is very pure. Akaitava prema. But how? Ramananda Raya said, Prabhu, Krishna bhakti raso bhavitamati kriyatam যদি কুতোপি লভ্যতে তত্র লৌল্যম অপি মূল্যমেকলম জন্মকোটি সুকৃতৈর ন লভ্যতে. It is connected with the blessings from devotees, Prabhu. It is very connected. Because prema will not appear by our effort. We need that practice, great practice, very dedicated. But at the same time, we need the blessings, mercy, very special mercy. And only He can give. Only He can send us that mercy, that blessings, who has such kinds of love inside of His heart. So Prabhu, if one want to attain that stage, they must try to search, find one very pure devotee who is absorbed in Krishna prema, Krishna bhakti. It is not really clear if you'll say only absorbed, because bhakti rasa bhavitamati, that relation, it's saying some things about oneness. If I'll put how, if you have if you have ever tasted rasgulla, so the juice of sugar, it is inside that ball, every corner. How it's entered? From the beginning it was like that? No, it was not like that from the beginning. First, need to make that paneer, that means the cheese. Then it must be processed. Then need to make round shaped, and then you have to put it in that syrup of sugar when it was boiling. And not only that, then we have to wait. Then we have to wait sometimes until that time that all syrup will go inside all the corner of that cheese ball. When it will be absorbed, then it will look more bigger than before. It will look more bigger than before. It will look more beautiful than before. After that, if we test it, then we'll find that rasa is everywhere inside that cheese ball, rasgulla. It's called tadatma. One is entered when I put this ball inside that syrup of sugar. Then that syrup entered all the corner of that cheese ball. It's called Bhavitamati, Tadatmata, oneness. Now it's become one. Ramananda Roy, he says, Prabhu, if anyhow you will find one person, one very pure devotee like this, how will recognize who is Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavitamati? Who got this stage of oneness with Krishna Prema? How one can recognize this? Yes, because all the effort, the 100% effort of them, it is only for Krishna. Whatever they will see, they will look Krishna there. Jahan jahan netra pare tahan Krishna spure. Jahan jahan netra pare tahan Krishna spure. When they look at the sky, suddenly their mind, their heart will catch that point. Oh, very beautiful cloud, my Krishna's body color. Whenever they will see the cows, suddenly their mind, suddenly their heart will start to meditate about the very beautiful Leela, Gocharan Leela of Krishna. Whenever they will see, they will look at any wave of water, their mind will remind them River Yamuna. Any pond will remind their heart about Sri Radha Kunda. Any mountain, any hill will remind their heart about Giriraj Govardhan. It is the mind. Wherever they will look, they will meditate about Krishna. It's the status of their mind and activities. Whatever they will see, and they will see only the good things. For them, there is nothing bad. Whatever they'll say good, they are trying to offer it to Krishna. Oh, very beautiful flower. It is good that I should offer this flower to Krishna. Oh, lotus, Krishna love lotus. So anyhow, she will collect that lotus for his Krishna. According to his ability, all his effort she will offer to Krishna. They are not thinking about themselves. Because they know if they can make Krishna happy, it's happiness also for them. So their mind and heart always together, connected with Krishna. Always their mind in a serving mood, not only Krishna. Because they can feel Krishna everywhere. They are taking care of plants because of Krishna. Maybe from there they'll get some flower or fruits. So they'll think, if I can take care very nicely, so the flowers will come, fruits will come, then I can offer it to Krishna. That is why they're taking care of the plants. They're loving all the other living entities also, not only human beings, because they can feel Krishna inside of their heart. Oh, my Krishna is there also. That is why they're free from any fear. Even this dangerous animal, from the dangerous animal, they have no fear because they know Krishna is there. If Krishna is there, so he's not, or this animal is not harmful for me. And it was proved many times in many leelas. When Mahaprabhu, he was going through that big forest of Jharikhanda, all the animals, dangerous animals also, they start to dance and they start to sing Mahamantra with Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. Just think about that dog of Shivananda Sen. When Mahaprabhu asked him, Krishna bolo, to Harinam, sing Harinam. So that dog start to sing Mahamantra. He start to dance. If there is no Krishna, so how they can do this? The pure devotees, they can feel, realize that existence of Krishna in their heart. That is why Tukaram, he can call that dog who was stealing his chapatis. He was hungry. Then also, he called that dog Gopal Gopal, because he can see his Gopal inside of that dog. That is called Bhavitamati, oneness with Sri Krishna's love. Ramananda Roy said, Prabhu, if one will find, it is very rare, but anyhow, if you will find, just try to buy it. Try to get it. Why, right? For what? Is it very important to get it? Did that hurt? Yes, Prabhu. Because prem, bhakti, it depends on association, the qualities. The qualities will spread by the association. And for love, for bhakti, for pure prema, we need that association with very, very pure devotee. You know, Prabhu, which stage I just explained to you, Bhavitamati, it is known as Prema Bhakti. It is known as Prema Bhakti. If that Prema Bhakti is appeared in any heart, Krishna will come to him. That is one of Parabhakti. What Krishna mentioned in Samvad Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, he said that Parabhakti will appear anukramishati. Here also it is said that tajoshanadashopavargavartmani shraddhya rotir bhaktir anukramishati. One by one it will come in order. So when one will attain that stage of prema bhakti, so then from there she'll go up, more up. Then he will find the next stair to go up. Yes, right, you're right. But how? How one can get this? You said, need to buy that heart, that mood, that very pure love, prema bhakti. But how one can do this? By exchange? Prabhu, by exchange? How one can buy some things from the market? Right? If I want to buy some things from the market, I have to exchange. I have to give money or something like this for exchanging. What I have to exchange here to get that heart? Tatra laulam api mullamekalam. Prabhu, there is only one exchange. There is no option. There is only one exchange is there. The highest greediness. Laulam, lalasha. The highest greediness. Only by this you can buy that heart. Otherwise, it is not for sale, not even by the pious credit of billions of your life. It is not possible to exchange by the virtues of your millions lifetime, pious credits of your millions lifetime. Impossible. There is only one option, and that is Lollam Opimullamekalam, highest greediness. I said the points of Sharanagati. Just think about the last point. Atmanikshap, and the last point was Karpanya, Utkantha. That Utkantha is highest greediness. Only by this you can open the heart of that devotee. Only by this you can melt the heart of that devotee, and he will offer himself to you. That is why, Prabhu, it is known Prema Bhakti. Before it was only Bhakti. At the beginning it was only Bhakti. Then Jnana Misra Bhakti. Then Jnana Shunya Bhakti. Then it's Prema Bhakti, very, very, very pure. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. He was very satisfied with the answer. He accepted. Prabhu kahe ho hoy. Yes, right. You are right. It is also. But then also I have to say it is not the highest, right? It is not the highest. I ask you about the highest, right? Very beautiful. It's very sweet and great pleasure to listen about all those pure devotees. Please don't stop. Please continue. I want I want to know more higher. If you know, please explain me. Two borderline. The first is Jnana Shunna Bhakti. It is the borderline, the reminder. Now you are going to enter in Braja Prem, pure Prem. And the second borderline is Prema Bhakti, just on the door. And from here, the stages of pure love will start. It is not external, but then also it is some kinds of external on the door, not inside. Shantya, Dasya, Shakhya, Vatsalya, Madhur. They are only mentioned about four: Dasya, Shakhya, Vatsalya, Madhur. But Shantya also one of them. Because in all other, this Dasya, Shakhya, Vatsalya, Madhur, there is one prema, one love is common, and that is Shantya mood. Shantya Prem is common in every love. So that is why it is also very important. Ramananda Rai and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Vishakha Shakhi and Rashikendra Chudamani Sri Govinda, and in a hidden way Srimati Radharani. All of them on the door of Braja Prema. They will enter. Aage kaho aar. What Ramananda Rai will answer. We'll continue this tomorrow. We'll continue this tomorrow. Now we'll follow some question and answer. Krishnadashi, Nrsimha Vilas Das, Badal Ghosh, Iman Chakraborty, Sergey Komarov, Uday Bhanu, Madhavendra Khate, Arita Datta Janita to everyone, Tama Chakraborty, Shruti Dhara, Arpa Das, Tota Gopinath Das, Dauji. Very good, Dauji. It's helpful what you just put here, the sloka, definition of sloka. Very good. It's helpful for the devotees. Mishtu Dev, Giridhari Das, Manju Devnath, Gorachad Das, Krishna Priya, Janitai to everyone, Radhe Radhe, Sudhavindu Roy, Malati Priya, Madana Dashi, Shilpi Dev, Nitesh Rana, Manoj Kanti Ghosh, Siddham Shaha, Tulsi Das, Monica Vishwas, Sumit Chakravarti, Sudevi, Tota Gopinath Das, respected Prabhu, based on what you have discussed, would it be correct to say that Bhajana Kriya relates to Vaidhi Bhakti and Bhajana begins when one is situated in the Raganuga stage and not in the Raganuga stage. Still there is Vaidhi Bhakti. Still there is Vaidhi Bhakti. When they will attain that prema, then Raganuga Bhakti will start. All the process is in Raganuga Bhakti because our bhajan is Raganuga bhajan. But inside this whole process, there is two parts, Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. Vaidhi Bhakti, that means practice stage. When the attachment will develop, when the attachment will manifest inside of our heart, then also we have to continue. We should not stop there. Then we have to do more. And it will come. That desire will appear automatically. Yes, near to Raganuga, but not exactly Raganuga. That stage also Vaidhi Bhakti, in Vaidhi Bhakti practice stage. Shiva Prasad Majumdar, I think you are in the stage of devotion with wisdom. No, still now I'm trying to attain. It is my confession to in front of all devotees. I said that many devotees, they are saying, oh, every year we are going to Radha Kund. Then I correct them. No, I'm not going really. I'm trying to go there. Still now I could not enter. Still I'm trying. How to conquer the mind? Only by surrender. Shiva Prasad Majumdar, you ask how to conquer the mind. No one can control. You know actually. That is why Rupa Goswami in Upadeshamrita, he said this at the first sloka of Upadeshamrita. Vacha begam krodha manasha begam jivha begam udaram upastha begam etan began jo vishaheta dhira sarvamapi mang prithving sashishat. Because our mind is scattered, Rupa Goswami said it's very important for us to control these all 6 great urges. The urges of speech, urges of anger, urges of mind, urges of lust, urges of food, and urges of love, greed. So, controlling mind, it's near to impossible, not impossible. Only by the mercy of Gurudev, only by the mercy of Nitai, one can control the mind. So, we need to surrender, and we need to keep that desire. The first practice of us, you know what's that? Our mind is scattered. It's scattered to everywhere, in so many places, millions of places. Wherever I have attachment, one part of my mind is there. I love my father, mother, wife, daughter, son, friend. So everywhere I put some part of my mind there. First I have to collect all the parts in one point to Krishna. If we can collect this all parts of our scattered mind in one point, then we can control. And by meditation, Lila Smaran, by Mahamantra, chanting Mahamantra, it will happen. So it's my realization, also it's my lesson from my teachers, acharyas. Now some slokas are there also, some questions from here. It is not really connected with this. Some questions. Jason Anthony Rapp, he asked, if Ekadashi is broken by accident, what is procedure for correcting this? Just next day follow Nirjal Ekadashi. If accidentally it's broken, just next day. Also it is said just next day or next Purnima or Amavasya. The Paksha Divas, it is known as Paksha Divas. End of Paksha or start of Paksha, Purnima or Amavasya. Because after Ekadashi, there must be one Purnima or Amavasya is there. If Ekadashi is broken, then just follow next day. If it is not possible, then go to Purnima or Amavasya. But that fasting must be Nirjal. Nirjal fasting you have to do. And you have to follow that all process like Ekadashi. Gorachad, you ask, when we do practice of spiritual life, that means Vaidhi, and when we do seva of our deities, it's Raganuga Bhakti. No, both are Vaidhi. Both are Bhakti, Vaidhi. Because worshipping deities also the part of Vaidhi Bhakti. It's the training session. You must know why you are worshipping the deities. To train our mind how to serve, to develop that attachment for Sri Radha and Sri Govinda. When we'll be engaged in their seva, how we can serve. That is why deity seva is there. But that deity seva also is part of Vaidhi Bhakti. And our spiritual practice, that means jap, anik, mahamantra, everything part of Vaidhi Bhakti. Okay, Narayani from Germany, you ask, I have one question to your statement last Wednesday about Manjari mood and initiation. You said that it is possible to develop Manjari mood also when one is initiated from one guru who is maybe in Shakya or Vatsalya mood. That is depends on the practice, the fixed mood that one develops, and that this can also be Manjari Bhav. Also when the guru is in another mood. This I cannot understand. My understanding till now was always that the disciple become the seed for bhajan, the seed to develop his eternal mood, and then his eternal swarup, his Siddha Deha, his daily activities, all from his guru. Of course, through his own practice, but through the mercy of his guru. He can then give the guru, who is the How can then give the Guru who is in another mood, give the Manjari mood, give the Swarupa, the Siddha Deha, tell the activities and in spiritual world be the eternal Guru Manjari. When he has another mood, another relationship, this is a big question to me. Can you please tell me a little bit more about this? Give me more explanation to this. Also, I don't understand if the mood is fixed in every living being or is given from Guru. Then Guru must also be in same mood, is not it? Okay, very important question and for Manjari mood. You know, in Manjari mood, there is all mood. There is Shantya mood, there is Dasya mood, that means servantal mood, there is Shakya mood, that means friendly mood, there is parental mood, Vatsalya mood, and at the end there is Madhura mood, that means beloved mood. All the mood are there. All the moods came and mixed there. So in the Manjaris also, they are with different mood. In the Manjaris, some of them, the main mood is Manjari. But love, sometimes in some Manjaris, they have little bit strong friendly mood. In some Manjaris, there is Dasya mood strong. In some Manjaris, parental mood strong. In some Manjaris, Shantya mood strong. In some Manjaris, beloved mood strong. So in Manjari mood, there is all the different mood. And every mood is very special ways there. Because the Manjaris, they have to serve in all five ways to Krishna. Because the Manjaris, they are the most intimate associate of Sri Radha Govinda both. That is why sometimes when they are very tired, they will serve them, the Manjaris will serve them as servant. When they are enjoying the pastimes in the garden, beautiful garden, that time the Manjaris will be there. They will also join in that game as friends. Sometimes Manjaris has to control Sri Radha Govinda. Oh Radhe, now you have to go back to your house. So that time they will show their parental mood, control, and beloved mood. They have love for Krishna, but through Srimati Radharani. So every mood are there. All the different mood are there in Manjari. So maybe Guru Manjari, if Guru Manjari is giving someone Manjaris, some Manjari mood Siddha Pranali. So when he will continue, his special mood will become strong in Manjari mood. Maybe Guru, he has friendly mood strong. Mood is Manjari mood. Seva is Manjari. But mood is friendly mood strong. And when Guru will show the Manjari Swarup to his disciple, when he will start to practice with that Swarup, so the fixed mood will develop inside of his heart. Maybe it is servantal mood, strong, more strong. Maybe beloved mood, maybe parental mood. So it's easy. All the different mood are there. In Rasa Shastra, the scriptures of Rasa, it is said the women, they must have all these five special mood. to take care of their lover and husband. Because sometimes it is also said so many things. It is not important for here lecture, but this five is very important. It must be there inside the heart of all female. Then they can control everything. They can take care everyone. So it's very normal. Mood is Manjari, but some special mood inside Manjari mood. It's very personal, like five fingers. All are not the same size, but they are together. So the moods also like this. So when, yes, mood is fixed, but it is not known by the devotees. By the practice of him, dedicated practice by him, it will manifest. It will develop that fixed mood for him. How Krishna will accept her as Manjari. It is fixed. So it will develop. How Krishna will accept her. It will develop and manifest inside of his heart. Yaduvar, you ask, can anyone of all caste and creed worship Shalagram Shila? No. It is not allowed by the scripture. You can say why. You can say why. Then I have to say, because it is the order of scripture, Shastra. And Shastra means order from Swam Bhagavan, not by the rishis. The rishis known as Mantra Drashta. They just describe that all scriptures not created by them. All the words they just received from Bhagavan and they describe. And in the scripture it is said, Salagram Sila is not for all caste. It is not for even the women's. That is why Mahaprabhu, ever you have seen in the life of Mahaprabhu that he is giving Salagram Shila to his devotees, to anyone, but he allowed Gopal Bhatta Goswami to worship Salagram Shila. But he gave Sanatan Goswami Pad and some other devotees also. What is that? Salagram Shila? No. It was Giriraj, Giridhari. For everyone, Giridhari is like Salagram Shila. And Mahaprabhu, he clearly said, who will worship very carefully, with great love, with great respect, who will worship Giridhari, then you will get the same result like worshipping Shalagram Shila. Maybe sometimes more higher than Shalagram Shila. Nitesh Rana, you ask, we use both hands while doing seva of deities, cooking or other seva, but not allowed to use left hand while taking prasad or chanting. How should we understand that? Yes, because we need it. You cannot worship, you cannot dress your deity without by only one hand. But there also, it's some division are there. You should not offer flower by your left hand to the lotus feet. You should not offer tulasi by your left hand. No. When we are using left hand, when there is needed, like dressing them, giving birth, doing arati, because by ringing the bell, we need to use that left hand. Without that, no one can do this. So where it's important to use left hand, that time we are allowed to use this. For chanting, you are not allowed to chant by your left hand. No. You are not allowed to take prasad by your left hand. No. And it is also against sadachara if we are using both hands for taking prasad. But when we'll receive prasad from Sri Gurudev or from very pure devotees, so we have to spread our both hands in that way. The right on the top, left on the under. Left will be beneath of right hand. In that way. So it's offering, not offering, it's receiving, accepting prasad by both hands. It's showing respect. It's also part of sadachara. We must accept prasad by both hands. It's showing respect. But when you are taking prasad, that time you should not use left hand. Many times I have seen that taking prasad by right hand, they are drinking water by left hand. No. Yes, you can use your left hand for drinking water, but it should not touch your lips. You have to put water inside your mouth, above mouth, from above mouth. It should not touch your lips. Otherwise, this hands also will be uchishta. We should not do this. So, where is needed for deity seva, we can use this left hand. Otherwise, left hand is not for bhajan, for taking prasad, for chanting Mahamantra. During earning also, sometimes when you are chanting your mantras by two hands, two fingers, so that time also we are using left hand for counting. Where is needed, we can use, but not always. Where we can do it by only one hand, we have to use right hand, not left hand. So, devotees, it was today's lecture, and we are on the door of Braja Prema. Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Sri Krishna is very eager to enter. But Vishakha Sakhi, she stops Krishna to increase that pleasure. So that's why when they are waiting, Mahaprabhu is waiting, we'll have to you also wait. Tomorrow we'll continue again Ramananda Roy Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu conversation from 3 p.m. So for today, Jai Nitai, Hari Bol.